Have you ever heard of the McDonald's cursed bench in Mexico? So you've probably seen a regular bench outside McDonald's, and it has Ronald McDonald. Either he's doing this pose or he has his hands out like this. This whole story is based on that urban legend. Two guys went clubbing. Right after the club, what do you usually do? You go out to eat, right?
Yeah, you're hungry.
These guys decided, we're tired from the club. Let's get a post-game meal. Where do you think they went? McDonald's. Since it was open 24/7, right? They go in, they get their food. Outside, there's a bench with that same Ronald McDonald mannequin. They go sit on the bench and they're eating. As soon as their food is finished, one guy stays. One guy takes the trash out. That one guy who stayed laid his head on Ronald McDonald's lap and he's like, yo, I'm so tired. The urban legend is the Ronald McDonald statue turned his head.
No.
And he said, I'm tired too.
Nah.
This is real because the security footage at McDonald's caught everything happening.
Oh, for real?
It was said that everyone who's seen this video, McDonald's is paying really good money to keep their mouths shut.
I swear this shit is real. Okay, you know how there's always emoji Mandela effects? Certain emojis never existed, but everybody remembers them. One of them being the robber. One of them being the green peas. One of them being a moose. Remember a moose emoji?
I don't remember a moose emoji.
Apparently, that's what people remember. What? People remember a swordfish. You remember a swordfish?
I think so, yeah.
A hiking man climbing a mountain or some shit. Yeah. Now, this one's crazy. This Mandela effect, fam, I'm still pissed.
Why?
Do you remember a milkshake emoji? This one.
No.
You don't remember this?
I remember a blue one.
What are you talking
about?
about?
You know the blue milkshake one and it has ice cream on it?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You don't know that one?
Y'all remember a milkshake emoji, right? This one.
I low-key do. I think I do.
Damn, it's an NPC,
no,
bro.
No.
You're asking NPC.
Tell me that. You can't tell me that.
There's a theory in Wednesday. You know the hand? The hand that walks by itself.
Yeah, that goes like this.
In the show, even in the Addams Family, it's never said where the hand came from. She even says, I don't even know where it came from. It's just here. Like, Wednesday and the Addams Family is actually owned by the same studio that made this movie, Evil Dead. There's a character named Ash. What happens? His hand gets possessed, so he chops it off, and then he replaces his hand with like a chainsaw.
Wow.
But his hand ends up walking away and killing somebody. That's the last we ever saw of the hand was in Evil Dead 2. The events of Evil Dead 2 took place in 1986. In Wednesday, she says she doesn't even know where it came from. If the events of the hand came about and the hand found its way to the family, it would have been before she was born. Oh, this is fun. There's a theory that The Walking Dead, the zombie apocalypse, actually started because of Walter White's in Breaking Bad.
Oh, so they're connected.
It's connected. Walking Dead is by AMC, Breaking Bad by AMC. In Fear the Walking Dead, it's a spin-off of Walking Dead, still set in the same universe. The beginning scene, literally one of the first people that get infected, he's beside this girl, and just before she turns into a zombie, she actually uses drugs from this little baggie, and it's blue crystals. The same blue crystal that Walter White invented in Breaking Bad, bro. After she took that, she got knocked out. And then what happened? She turned into a zombie. The theory is the zombie apocalypse started because of Walter White's drugs, because he invented something that's so potent, a new level of chemistry, that it messed up everybody's biological chemistry and changed them into zombies, bro.
That makes sense.
There's a theory that in Home Alone, Kevin, he was actually left at home on purpose.
Yeah, because they didn't like him, no?
Not just because of that. The theory goes, his father, he owned that huge house. He wasn't actually able to afford that place and all the excursions and things they do. Kevin, being the one child, the whole family, they just thought he was a runt. They didn't really like him. Remember in the beginning of the movie, Kevin's dad was talking to the police officer.
Yeah.
And it's almost as if he knew who he was already and they were having a friendly conversation.
Yeah.
Yo, the mom was the only one that really cared about Kevin. The mom was the one that's like, Kevin, where's Kevin?
Yeah.
Remember? Theory goes, the father, he hired the burglars to go and do a robbery to claim on the insurance. Also to claim insurance on Kevin's death when they killed him. this is crazy. Have you heard the Stranger Things Mandela effect?
No.
Do you remember a scene in Stranger Things where Jonathan with the camera, remember?
Yeah.
The photographer. He was taking pictures of Nancy and Steve at their house when they were like about to, you know, do the dirty.
Yeah.
And then he took a picture of Barb at the pool, remember?
At the pool. I remember.
You remember
the
that
pool.
scene, right?
Yeah.
He looks into the window and then he sees the like getting changed or whatever,
Yeah,
about
I
to do the
remember
dirty.
that, yeah.
And then he takes a picture of Barb. And then the picture of Barb is really important because it shows the demon later.
Yeah.
But check this out. That scene where he takes the picture of Steve and Nancy.
Yeah. You know how every cereal box has a mascot? The Trix one, the Cocoa Puffs,
Yeah.
Fruit Loops, right? If you look really close, the mascots aren't looking straight. They're all looking down. It's known to make the characters make direct eye contact with the kids.
Oh, because they're short.
They're shorter to kind of engage them to go
shit.
for that cereal. The Honey Nut Cheerio, the one with the bee. The extra sugar one has the mascot on it. The one with just the cereal bowl and the strawberries.
Yeah.
No mascot. That's for the adults.
The adult one, they have like the heart.
The heart,
Yeah.
But no mascot looking at them. In the shelves, the bottom two are more the sugary ones.
Oh, because it's easy access.
The top ones are like the multi-grain, like you're
shit.
not trying to read.
If you go to a convenience store, where do they have the candy? Super low, right in front of the cashier. When I'm with my mom or dad, they're paying for something at the convenience store.
Yep.
I'm a little kid. What's right in front of me while I'm waiting? Candy. Mom, can I get this? Easy access, bro. There's a theory that the Grand Canyon holds something that none of us knew was there. So back in the 1850s, the Grand Canyon was used to mine gold. When people started mining it, the gold index crashed because they found so much gold there. The government and the military, they closed it off and they made it a sanctuary so that nobody can just go there and then take whatever they want. But there was this one guy, his name was Seth Tanner, and he was an explorer. He explored this one cave in the Grand Canyon, and he claims what he saw was ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics in one of the caves. The theory is the Grand Canyon, it actually holds the lost gold city of El Dorado.
Yeah, the whole city.
The whole city. That ancient tale that all of the natives talk about, the lost city, the gold city, is never found. The theory is that it's literally in the Grand Canyon, deep in these caves. The reason the government and the world is trying to keep it a secret is because it would crash the gold price. It's supply and demand, right?
Yeah.
If they find a huge abundance of gold, nobody's gonna care about it.